FullFrontage here today, bringing you guys a video on Clash Royale. We're going to be talking about this deck that you can use in Triple Elixir Challenge or Triple Elixir Battle in the party mode to farm up 3 crowns. So basically how it works, this is a very in-depth strategy guide, so I'm going to need you guys to pay real close attention. Now keep in mind this doesn't always work. It's not 100% win rate. Just a little bit of a disclaimer. I'm not like Bufferetti or anything like that. That's way too pro. It's like wall breakers cycle. You see like and subscribe down in the chat below. So it's fine. So here's how we're gonna start things off. We're just gonna go with the lightning onto the king tower immediately. He also throws in an ice wizard right there. We'll go in and get him with the fireball as well. And then I'm just gonna go through a rocket right there. And then let's get an E-drag down. Get a little bit of defense going on to this hog rider. And so far so good. We're off to a really good start. He does have a little bit more damage on us than I would like to kick things off, but we're just gonna tornado this. He actually gets a really good zap onto our E-drag right there, and he's just going spam at the bridge. He's really going for this, but we're about to hit full elixir, so we're just gonna continuously cycle spells onto the king tower. Let's see, we have the E-drag on the left hand side. Executioner is gonna do a really good job defending against that E-wiz. We'll throw a giant skeleton on this right hand side and make sure we're able to defend. He's gonna go in with the hog rider. It's gonna get caught onto the giant skeleton for just a little bit. We're gonna tornado this back, make sure he doesn't get that like too much more damage onto our tower, and then we're just gonna go for another rocket here. Now keep in mind the cycle that I'm having in this situation, right? So it's very key to keep your cycle on par and make sure that you are able to get some really precise spell placements, because spell placements are crucial when it comes to playing this deck. If you misplace one spell, it could be a game changer. So the E-drag and Ice Wizard are just doing their thing over there. I swear they've been fighting for like 25 minutes at this point, and this match is only going to be about 3 minutes long. So we do have the E-wiz going down. He just throws a fireball onto nothing. That was a really good play on his part. The fact that I had nothing there was absolutely mind. I never would have thought of that. So we'll go with the fireball, we'll go with the rocket, and I think this is actually going to be the game right here. No, he's got 12 HP, so we got to go in with one more lightning spell. There is 3 crown victory. So just in case you guys didn't quite get the full strategy guide on that, we'll do like 2 more games. We'll do 3 matches total. Yeah, chat, make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah. Come on, like and subscribe. Yeah. Okay, so we actually don't start with rocket. Typically you do want to start with rocket, but I think a poison will be okay in this situation. So he's actually going to start things off with a hog rider. He's going all in aggressive on this left hand side. We do connect with the juicy fireball right there. We're going to go with the rocket. Completely missed the Dark Prince, but it's fine. The rocket was strictly for the king tower. The rest of it really didn't matter. It wasn't important to do that at all. So we have a giant skeleton up here. We're going to go with the E-drag, and then E-drag's going to do a really good job defending against this Dark Prince. Is going to survive with quite a bit. We're just going to go with the lightning right onto that musketeer. Make sure it does get taken down. We'll go with the poison, chip a little bit onto the Dark Prince. Let's get this executioner down to help defend against this Dark Prince witch push that he has coming at us on the left hand side. He's going to go with the hog rider in the middle, but a simple tornado to pull that in should be great. And then this is the tricky part right here. Okay, so you have to make this play perfectly. Rocket right onto the side of the king tower. Very difficult to do, I understand, but I hope you guys are following along with how everything's happening here. We're going to go with the poison. Really hard to hit that poison, making sure that you connect units on that right in the middle of that pocket. That's super important. So again, we're going to get a lightning here. I believe we'll be able to clip that musketeer. No, he gets a Dark Prince down up in front, and that's perfectly fine. What a great Valkyrie on his part. He actually distracts our E-drag for just a brief moment. But we're sitting on full elixir. One of the things you have to make sure you don't do with this deck is sit on full elixir. We'll just tornado all this, let that hog rider get a little bit of chip, and then going with another lightning, and we're just going to kind of have to let that tower go. There wasn't really much we could do in that situation. He's starting to apply quite a bit of pressure onto us. So just make sure we get this E-Drag down with the Executioner. We're going to tornado that Muskie a little bit further back because he's getting a lot of damage onto the King Tower. And then this is where it is going to get real. So we have a Giant Skeleton coming down. We're going to go with the E-Drag on this right-hand side. He's going in with spam. We have to make sure we fireball this, make sure everything is kept off of the King Tower. Tornado everything back, and oh my goodness, he's going to be able to take us. Oh, feels bad. So a little bit of a tough scenario right there. The Hog Rider spam was real. Like I said at the start of the video, though, this deck does not have a 100% win rate. You have to be very careful. I did mess up a little bit. I'll give it that, but we're gonna get easy 3 crown. You know what? I had a bad cycle. I didn't have Rocket as my first card. That's exactly what it was. Didn't have Rocket as the first card. We figured out the issue. If Rocket's not in one, if Rocket isn't in your starting hand, I'm sorry, you're probably gonna lose. That's just how it is. It's the reality of it. So we'll get a Giant Skeleton down on this left-hand side. He's looking to come in with a fat push. This is what we call a fat push with the P.E.K.K.A. and the Mega Knight. It's a fat push. We're gonna make sure we get the Rocket. And then right here, so he's like, haha, he missed. Nope, lightning comes in, Night Witch dead. I didn't miss. Joke's on you. So let's see. Giant Skeleton is in cycle. We're going to get this down right now. Baby Dragon doing quite a bit of damage right there to the E-Drag. But with this Executioner coming in here, we're going to be okay. And then we're going to cycle back to another Rocket. And then again, just getting that lightning in there, we're going to be able to clip that Night Witch. He thinks, oh, wow, he missed again with a rocket. This guy's terrible with the rockets. But we weren't actually going for the Night Witch with the rocket. It was just solely onto the King Tower. So it really gets in your opponent's head with how things are played. So right here, he just decides to get really aggressive. So all you have to do is just drop a poison, Giant Skeleton, everything blows up. It's all dead. It's all fine. There's not really much to it outside of that. He's going to be very aggressive at this point. We're going to get an Executioner down here. And we're going to get a NATO coming through. Mega Knight's going to get pulled back far enough. He does get the jump onto the tower, but again, Giant Skeleton is going to do the trick. Giant Skeleton Bomb is going to actually take care of everything on that left-hand side, especially when we have that E-Drag in there, right like that. And then when he gets this, he's going to get a P.E.K.K.A. in the back. He's really starting to get his push going, but we should be able to hold on right here. He's really building up this push. I don't know if we're going to be able to take it in time. It's going to be very close. This base race is absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, are we going to get it? Are we going to get it? We got it. 3-crown victory right there. That's all it is. It seems like it's going to be tough, but I promise you, if you just practice and get momentum going, it's really not that hard. It took me like 20 minutes. I know that's a really long time, but it took me 20 minutes to get this cycle down and get a positive win rate. You know, it's very tough. So again, Rocket in the starting hand. So that means we are going to win this game. That's just how it is. I'm thinking this guy's going to have Golem. Now, Golem is a little bit of a tough matchup. Golem is actually a hard counter to us, so we do have to be very careful. Baby Dragon did just lock onto the tower in time. I'm actually going to throw a Fireball to make sure I don't receive too much damage on that left-hand side. We'll get the Rocket going in. It's not going to be able to clip that Lumberjack, but Ewiz is going to fall to that Giant Skeleton Bomb before it even gets a shot off. And we're going to space this out a little bit, so he's going to go with the Lightning kind of towards the Executioner. It completely whiffs that Baby Dragon. So we got it. We got him right there. That was really solid plays. He's going to go with the P.E.K.K.A. Okay, so we're back to the P.E.K.K.A. deck. Let's get an Executioner down right here. I'm going to Tornado all that. He's actually going to E-Wiz us. And we're going to get a Fireball going, make sure that E-Wiz doesn't get too much damage. I'm going to throw our E-Dragon down on this right-hand side, on the left-hand side. Giant Skeleton on the right. E-Drag or Ewiz and Dark Prince are going to get a decent amount of damage. He goes again with an Ewiz Baby Dragon push. We'll be able to get a rocket in onto the King Tower here. Just get a little bit more chip damage. And then we'll go with the lightning as well. P.E.K.K.A.'s going to be coming down this right-hand lane. I think we might have to let this right-hand tower go. Sometimes it's okay to let a tower go, you know? If you don't feel like you're able to defend, it's okay to let the tower go. Don't worry about it too much. You can see right there, we got how to defend just a little bit. We'll throw that lumberjack down, or get that lumberjack thrown off. The Baby Dragon is going straight for the tower, and we are going to end up dropping that game. So now we're in the negative win rates. I don't know. But let's see if we're able to bounce this back for the last game of this video. And we'll make it a 50% win rate. We'll make it a 50% win rate. That is what it is. So, again, he's just going with the Ice Spirit. It's fine. Go with the rocket. Onto the King Tower. Fireball onto the King Tower. Poison onto the King Tower. We'll just throw everything we have onto the King Tower at this point. E-Drag's going to come in. It's going to be able to clean up those bats. We're also going to get the Executioner down right here. Executioner is going to do a great job defending against this. He's going to throw in a rocket. See, that was his mistake. He didn't rocket the King Tower. I don't think that was that good of a play, but we'll see. Fireball is going to go down. We'll get another poison onto this just to make sure that Ice Wizard is going to fall as well. And then in the situation, we'll just drop a lightning. Mortar's really not going to do too much. Siege is absolutely bad versus this matchup. I mean, that's just how it, like, Siege is just terrible against this deck. If you lose with Siege, like, let me put it this way, right? If you're playing this deck and you lose to Siege, I need you to double tap, swipe up, hold the app down, hit the X button, and don't install the game again. That's it. There's plenty of time. It's like losing against Elixir Golem, because like that's basically what you want to do. You just want to double tap, swipe up, delete the app, never install it again, right? So then this is going to be really tough. He has a big push coming at us. I think we just rocket here, right? And then that's game. Right, we have the lightning over there first. Okay. This is tough. I'm not hitting it. I missed. Okay, how am I gonna get this King Tower down? That's the real question. How do we get this King Tower down? Oh, we have to rocket it. Duh. I almost forgot what we had to do in that situation. You know. I mean, it be like that sometimes. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, but in all seriousness, this deck is actually pretty good for cycling 3 crowns and just kind of building up on your pass royale. So toward the end of the season, when Triple Elixir Battle is in the party mode, load up this deck right here, cycle some 3 crowns. It's not really a ton of focus, and it's a lot of fun and kind of helps you complete pass royale. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more helpful tips and tricks like this, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out.